Close your eyes for a second and imagine a lake. It's perfectly still. There are no ripples, no wind, and no movement. It looks peaceful, right? But if a lake stays that way for too long, it becomes stagnant. It loses its life. It stops flowing. That is exactly what happens to a human being when they stay in their comfort zone for too long. We have been sold a lie that the goal of life is to reach a place where everything is easy, where the bills are paid, the routine is set, and the friction is gone. But I am here to tell you that comfort is not a reward. It is a cage. It is a velvet-lined coffin where your potential goes to die slowly while you feel fine. Most of us spend our lives building walls to keep out discomfort. We avoid the difficult conversation because it's awkward. We don't start the business because it's risky. We don't join the gym because we're afraid of looking like we don't know what we're doing. We stay in the same friend circles even when they no longer inspire us simply because it's familiar. But think about the moments in your life when you actually learned something. Think about the times you actually changed. Was it when you were sitting on your couch scrolling through your phone? Was it when you were doing the same task you've mastered for 3 years? No. You grew when your heart was racing. You grew when you were sweating, when you were nervous, when you were failing, and when you were forced to adapt to a situation you didn't think you could handle. In biology, there is a concept called hormesis. It's the idea that a little bit of stress, the right kind of stress, actually makes an organism stronger. If you lift a weight that is easy, your muscles stay the same. It is only when you add the weight that makes your fibers tear that your body realizes it needs to rebuild itself into something more powerful. Your mind works the exact same way. If you never challenge your perspectives, if you never put your ego on the line, and if you never step into the unknown, you are essentially telling your brain that it's finished evolving. The danger of the comfort zone is that it feels safe. It's warm. It's predictable. But nothing ever grows there. If you look at the greatest innovators, the greatest athletes, and the greatest leaders in history, they didn't have easy lives. They went looking for the friction. They understood that the feeling of being uncomfortable, that tightness in your chest before you speak, that doubt before you jump is actually the compass pointing you towards your next level. That discomfort is the signal that you are entering new territory. It is the sound of your old self cracking, so a new version of you can emerge. If you are feeling comfortable right now, I want you to be afraid. Not afraid of the world, but afraid of staying exactly who you are today for the next 10 years. Realize that every day you choose the easy path, you are sacrificing the person you could have become. The future you is waiting on the other side of the things you are currently avoiding. Growth and comfort cannot coexist. You have to pick one. You can either have the temporary ease of the familiar or the permanent pride of progress. So tomorrow, I want you to go out and find some friction. Do the thing that makes your palms sweat. Say the thing you've been holding back. Take the leap that doesn't have a guaranteed landing. Stop waiting for the right time when you feel ready, because you will never feel ready to do something that challenges you. The growth happens in the doing. Chase the discomfort. Embrace the struggle. And remember that a ship in a harbor is safe, but that is not what ships are built for. You were built for the open sea. You were built for the storm. You were built to grow.